How's them for specs? The AKiTiO Thunder2 dock. It has pretty much every possible port you might want. This was sent to me to unbox for everybody out there, and I'm doing it live as a sponsored unboxing. The AKiTiO Thunder2 dock includes a Thunderbolt cable for all your 4K workflow connections. You've got two Thunderbolt 2 ports with speeds up to 20 gigabits per second. You can daisy chain up to 6 Thunderbolt devices. I almost said fix. Well, I guess they could be thick. The cable might be thick. We'll find out in a second. 2 eSATA host ports up to 6 gigabits per second. 1 7-watt bus-powered FireWire 800 host port, which is very nice to have. And 2 bus-powered USB 3.0 host ports that support UASP, and it is durable. Plus, it looks nice. And I think that's what I appreciate most from AKiTiO's products, is it looks like it fits. All your 4K workflow connections, and you can see the iconography there at the bottom of the front of the box. Actually, I don't know if this is the front or if this is the front. They both look nice. And you can see how everything kind of connects this way. And the box is fully spec'd out, which is nice to see. And I know some people out there are interested in the specs. All I want to know is, can I plug things in? Can I begin using things that I plug in? And the answer is yes. Here we go. It does run through Thunderbolt. There's the top with the icon for AKiTiO. If I'm saying the company name correctly, we've got an instruction booklet, and here it is. Pretty lightweight. It's got some heft to it. No, it's not quite the same as unboxing a Millennium Falcon. There are no action figures inside, which is, I'd say, disappointing, but not really, because you can't use action figures to do things. Tech is a series of tools, and you see you've got a couple of LEDs down here to indicate power and potentially data transfer. There are your Thunderbolt ports, your eSATA ports, your USB, your power. That's your connector for power, and then FireWire there. Nothing on that side. You've got some rubber grips on the bottom to keep it in place. So if I move this slightly out of the way, see, it's not moving around. It doesn't want to move around unless I like brush it like that. It won't move around. I don't know. How do I explain friction to everybody out there? It is a rather solidly built Thunderbolt port. Hopefully we're done with the box there. I think all it had inside was just other padding. Solid was the word I was trying to use there. And let's see if we can open it up without damaging this part of the box. There we go. We've got all the cables we could ever possibly want to get this thing going. Set that over there. Set this over there. I like a clean desk. It's something that I enjoy. It is a white Thunderbolt cable. Thunderbolt connectors on both sides. What does it do? Well, it allows you to expand your connections. So, for example, let's say I only have one Thunderbolt port on one of my Macs. I could extend it and add other Thunderbolt devices. So effectively, I could connect more Thunderbolt devices and eSATA devices and get a couple of USB ports and a FireWire port. So think of it like a port extender of sorts. It is rather nice. And so I like having this around, if only because this is probably going to travel with me when I definitely need external connectors to devices that I might use on the road. Having it here at the home office, or my play shop is now what I'm calling this area, is nice as well. There is the other end of the adapter, which is a rather bulky brick, because you got to imagine they're sending a lot of power through this thing. And what I appreciate about this is that the dock itself, number one, is extremely rugged. It feels like it's solid state, no moving parts. At least I'm not hearing any rattling around, so that's a good sign. It should be solid state. I can't imagine there needing to be any kind of moving parts inside of this dock. But what I like about having a larger power adapter external to the device is I'm not going to be looking at this. I'm going to be looking at this. This is the thing that's going to be sitting on my desk, just like that. Boom. And then, of course, the cable connected to it. But this is what you're going to see, and I believe in having a very, very, very clean desk. So this is very well designed. You can see it's kind of got smoother edges, kind of tapered off. Very, very. It's sturdy. It's not incredibly lightweight. It's like a metal, or if it's plastic, it's a very hard plastic. But I want to say that's metal. They're like almost like an aluminum. It's like a brushed metal sort of design there on the Thunder 2 dock. So if you want to expand your ports, add eSATA to a Mac, which at one point in the past I wanted to do, having this option available is nice. So I appreciate having the option and the ability to keep it unboxed and having the power adapter external to the device itself. Of course, there's the power or the cable to plug it into the wall, because this is the stuff that you don't want to be looking at. This is a thing of beauty, just like so. eSATA, USB, FireWire 800, which, believe it or not, I still use for the camera that I stream TLDR out of. I have an eSATA device or two that I haven't connected in a while, and it's always nice to have an additional Thunderbolt port. It is powered by AC, if you're asking. Is it to charge? It's not to charge. It's to connect, not to charge. Well, I guess you could plug something in to charge it, yes, but it's designed to connect, not necessarily to charge. Hey, Koa, one of my favorite Viners. This is the toy I got today. Well, one of the toys. This is the tech. I'll be unboxing my one of my action figure toys here in just a little while, and you can tune in for that. So thanks again to AKiTiO for sending this to me and enabling this sponsored review.